Welcome to Elsisco peppers. Today we're gonna plant some pepper seeds in these cans. We got some Star Wars inspired cans. Thought that was pretty dope, so we're gonna use that. And my favorite soda is Sprite, so we're gonna have some Sprite cans. Drilled a hole at the side, and at the bottom, I'll be bottom watering for the most part. I'll top water also, but that's so that some excess water can run out. It's at the bottom where there's kind of a hump, so not all the water is going to drain out. I didn't want to put holes around here, so some water will probably settle in these areas, which is fine. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some soil to our cans. Watch along. Just push until I feel a little resistance. I'm using this as a little project, I guess. I want to start crossbreeding some peppers. So I don't really need them to grow big. You know, I got my Scotch bonnets, I got my fish peppers, big plants for all of those. This is more, small harvest. Hopefully within the next 3 months or so, after germination, I'll be able to see some harvest, some fruit. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just taking you guys along on this journey with me. So we starting this, today is July 17th. So we'll see how long it takes. I'm hoping at least by December we got some we got a harvest, or we can start trying to cross or whatever. But we'll see what happens. At the very least, something to keep myself busy, a little pet project I could do along and share along with you guys. See, we got the fish pepper. Been successful with that so far. I have the chocolate Scotch bonnet and the barbarous antipodus. So keep those there. Let's see what else we got. All right, so we got the tile and the Trinidad perfume pepper. We'll see, we'll put those there also. Let's see what else we have here. Jamaican Scotch bonnet. And then we have the black Prince pepper. The goal is for, both plants to pretty much grow together and hopefully cross. And I can also manually cross them, so that's not an issue. I think it'll be pretty dope to see both grow into the can and see the dynamics of that. I know I definitely want the fish pepper in here. So we're going fish pepper. Let me see how many more seeds I have for the chocolate Scotch bonnet. Wow, I literally have one seed left. So I'm gonna leave that one out. I actually have some Virgin Island seasoned peppers. I'm gonna save this last chocolate Scotch bonnet seed, and we're gonna add our VI seasoned pepper to the mix. Shout out to my sister Toy, she gave me these. I already have some plants germinating. This is a dried version of it, just for me to remember. It's so fragrant. And all right, let's start with the black Prince pepper. So we're gonna drop one of these here. Actually, I'm gonna do two. We'll hopefully, both germinate. If they do, we'll thin it. We'll remove one and we'll plant it elsewhere. So we'll do it like this so we can get a picture, so we can remember where everything is. So we got the black Prince here. Boom. All right, what else we gonna do? We're gonna hit the black Prince. We're gonna put the Trinidad perfume peppers with it. So we'll take two of these. These seeds are slightly smaller. I don't know if you can tell. A little smaller. So boom, we got our first match. We got our black Prince peppers, then our Trinidad perfume peppers. For our next one, our Jamaican Scotch bonnet. We got some yellow Jamaican Scotch bonnet. So those are Jamaican Scotch bonnet seeds. I'm gonna drop them over here, and we're gonna get our fish pepper. I love the variegated leaves on these fish peppers, so I really want to cross it with a Scotch bonnet. I think that would be a dope pepper, especially if we can get the variegated leaves and the Scotch bonnet taste, flavor, and bonnet. So we're gonna drop these here. Do our VI seasoned pepper. Bomb. With our Barbarous Antipodos. These seeds are pretty big too. Probably the biggest out of all the seeds. So I got one of those left along with one chocolate Scotch bonnet. So we're going boom, boom. Don't gotta be perfect. I just want to be able to know where everything is. Daytail and Jamaican Scotchy. So boom. And it's important to keep, good records. I already forgot what these are. So I know that's that and the daytail. And then that goes here and here. Okay, bet. So there it is. So Sprite can 1, we have the Black Prince pepper and the Trinidad perfume pepper. Sprite can 2, we have the daytail and the yellow Scotch bonnet. Coke Zero, we have the Virgin Islands seasoned pepper and the daytail. And then the other Coke can, we have the Scotch bonnet and the fish pepper. So at the bottom, I'm just gonna write number 1 and then number 2 on the other one. I wrote it on the side and also on the bottom. And then we know these over here, our Scotch bonnet and fish pepper. And then our Virgin Island and daytail on this one. All right. So we're gonna add some soil to the top, and then we're gonna get some water on these plants. As things germinate and stuff like that, we'll update. And I hope you guys all join me on this journey, because this is gonna be a pretty dope experience no matter what happens. We're gonna turn it into something. If the first plan don't pan out, we're gonna flip it and turn it into something else. Thanks for visiting Elsisco Peppers. Catch you on the next video.